Hello, welcome back again to our basic calculus class for this STEM 11 of Beth Literature School of Trinity Incorporated. Welcome back, and we will just continue our discussion about derivatives. Okay, we already did derivatives of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Right now, so we will continue derivatives with these two main topics. Okay, so I will share my screen first. Okay, so we will tackle about the differentiation rules for exponential and logarithmic functions. Okay, since these two is what they call is medyo mahirap. Okay, so I will divide these topics into two. So this will be our part one. Our part one is about the differentiation rules for exponential functions. Okay, and the second part will be the differentiation rules for logarithmic functions. It's because these two have a lot of memorizations that we will do in a process. So, kailangan natin siyang paghiwalay para hindi maghalo sa inyo. Okay, so here, this will be our main question. How will you obtain the derivative of exponential function? It's because the exponential will be our first part, right? Yeah, so exponential muna tayo. Exponential function. Okay. And so this will be our main objectives. Could it by ourselves? Okay, so this will be our main goals for these two topics. Okay, so we have here the derivative of a natural exponential function. When we say natural exponential function, it involves what we call natural number e. So sa main function natin, meron tayong nakalagay na e. This is what we call natural number e, wherein e is approximately has a value that is 2.72. That's approximate. So para siyang pi na ang kanyang numbers is infinite. So hindi pa nakukuha yung mga ibang numbers pag gusto nyo kunin. Okay, it is written in the form of f of x equals e raised to x, and its derivative is given by this one. What do you think? Ano napapansin ninyo? Okay, so the derivative of e raised to x is also e raised to x. So we will just copy as it is. Okay, so the derivative of e raised to x, or the natural exponential function, is we will just copy as it is. Okay, so the derivative of e raised to x is also e raised to x. Okay, para mas maliwanagan tayo, these are some examples. Okay, we have here find the derivative of the function f of x equal 4e raised to x. So we have here, okay, this one is our natural exponential function, which is e. Okay, so meron siya kasamang 4 and then x. So, kanina, the derivative of e raised to x is also e raised to x. So how about this one? We have number 4. As I've said, the derivative of this one is as it is. So therefore, our f prime x is also 4e raised to x. Okay? Is that clear? Kapag natin. So we have here the f prime x equals 4e raised to x. So ano man yung nandiyan, okay, we will just copy. We will just copy as that one. Okay? Okay, so the first one is the natural exponential function, right? So you will just copy as it is. Kung ano yung nasa given, kakopy mo lang sa derivative. That's it. Now, we have here the general exponential function. General exponential function wherein it is a function of the form f of x equals a raised to x. Okay, so hindi na siya, tawag dito, hindi na siya yung number e. Okay, so where a is the base, okay, in this function a is greater than 0. So what are the numbers? Greater than 0. And a must not be equal to 1. So hindi dapat siya equal to 1. Okay, so it is 2 onwards, 2 onwards, positive 2 onwards. Okay, so hindi siya pwedeng mag-negative. Why? It's because a must be greater than 0. So kapag negative ang ating given, it's not part of general exponential function. Did you get it? Okay. So this will be the formula or the derivative of the general exponential function. We have the derivative of a raised to x is equal to a raised to x ln a. So yung given dito, we will just copy it here, copy, okay, and we will write ln, that is ln, and we will just copy the coefficient, which is a here, okay? So to make it more clear, let us have one example. Papaisa-isa example lang kasi medyo madali lang siya. Okay, so we have here, find the derivative of the function f of x equals 3x, or 3 raised to x, I should say. So we have here our formula or our process must be like this, right? A raised to x equals a raised to x ln a. Correct? So which is a here? Our a is 3. So magiging 3 raised to x equals, we will copy 3 raised to x. We'll just copy 3 raised to x ln, our coefficient is 3. So a just change to 3. So therefore, we have this as our derivative. So the derivative of f of x equals 3 raised to x is 3 raised to x ln 3. Sabihin niyo, sir, hindi ba pwedeng mag-combine yung dalawang 3? Can we multiply them? No, it's because this one has an exponent x. This one wala tayong exponent. Okay? Kasi hindi sila pwedeng maghalo. We will just write just like this only. Okay? Let's see if you're correct. Okay, so we have the answer 3 raised to x ln 3. Okay, that will be the derivative of f of x equals 3 raised to x. So madali lang, di ba? Okay, konting review. Review tayo, ha? I will share my whiteboard. Okay, whiteboard natin, ha? Yeah, for example, this one. Let us here as our natural exponential. This one is the general exponential. Okay, so for example, in natural exponential form, again, our process is e raised to x is equal to e raised to x. In general exponential function, our process is a raised to x equals a raised to x ln a. Okay, let's have some few examples here. Sa e raised to x tayo. So we have, for example, e or 2 raised to x. So therefore, the answer will be, see, ano nangyari? Wala. So we just copy. So 2e raised to x. Okay, easy. Other one, negative 5e raised to x. Again, we will just copy. Negative 5e, sorry. Negative 5e raised to x. Okay, oh, last one for this one. 100e raised to x equals its derivative 100e raised to x. Okay, so that is how we can do, or how can we find the derivative of e raised to x, or the natural exponential function. How about in general? Okay, so for example, we have 3 raised to x. So how can we do it? We will just copy the 3x, put 3 raised to x in the right ln, and then the coefficient, which is 3, so I will put 3. Okay. Next one, for example, we have 5 raised to x. So I have 5 raised to x ln 5. Okay. How about this one? Let's see. Negative 2 raised to x. Can we find the derivative of this one, negative 3 raised to x, with the process in general exponential function? The question is no. Why no? It's because we have a negative sign. Okay? Sabi dito, dapat yung a natin is greater than 0, but not equal to 1. So that means 2 and above. Okay? So we can change this one as 2 raised to x. Okay? So, hindi pwede ito ha. Kapag may negative, hindi na siya pwede. We cannot find its derivative. So, we have 2 raised to x equals, copy, ln 2. So, that will be the 2 main topics for today. So, baka sabihin nun, so, ba't yung pinaghiwalay yung exponential tsaka logarithmic? Eh, madali lang pala yung exponential. We will see later. This will be just the basics. Okay? Later on, there's a surprise. There's a surprise. Okay, now, before we proceed to that surprise, I will give you a 2-minute activity. Okay, I will stop this one now. I will go back to this one. Okay, and you need to do this in only 2 minutes. Okay, so your timer starts now. Okay, so after doing this one, we will answer it. Okay, after 2 minutes, I will answer this one. So let's see if you are correct or not. One minute and 37 seconds left. 1 minute and 25 seconds left. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. We only have exactly 1 minute. Oh. Let's see if you already know how to solve these following. So find the derivatives of the following. 2, 1, 0. Okay, now let's answer those. For number one, since we have the natural exponential function, we will just copy this one, correct? So we have 3e raised to x. That's 1 point. Number two, the same. We will just copy this because we have the e. So negative 5e raised to x. Number three, copy only 1000 e raised to x. Okay? And then for 2 raised to x, this is now part of the general exponential function. So it will become, I will just copy 2x ln 2, correct? And then for 6 raised to x, we have 6 raised to x ln 6. How about this one, teacher or sir? Combination now. But we have plus and minus. So it makes parang, nabigla, parang ganon. Ay, paano kaya yan? It's easy. We will just apply also how to derive functions using the addition process. So madali lang, di ba? Isa-isahin lang natin siya, isa-isahin lang natin siya. So ano yung derivative ng negative 4e raised to x? We will just copy. So negative 4e raised to x plus, ano yung derivative ng 9x? We have 9x or 9 raised to x ln 9. Correct? So this will be the answer. Is that hard? Mahirap po. Di ba? Okay. Next one, this. So we have the first one is 10 raised to x, and its derivative is 10 raised to x ln 10 minus, we will just copy 7e raised to x. As simple as that. Okay? So those are only the basics. Now, what if? Let's proceed to our next slide. What if? I will give you this one. I'll give you this one. What is mabura nung mga nakasulat dyan. What is the derivative of the function f of x equals 5 raised to x, e raised to x? So ito na, if we already know how to do the basics and how to do it kung merong plus or minus, how about if we have multiply and divide or times and divide? Okay? So, ang gagawin natin dito, kala hindi ko mabura yung aking mga sinulat. Okay. Clear. Bigla ka siya mabura. Erasing natin. Ayaw ko na mabura. Okay, so I will just write maybe here. This part. And so how to find the derivative of 5x, 5 raised to x, a raised to x. Okay, so para mas maliwanag, we will just proceed to my whiteboard. 5 raised to x, a raised to x. Okay, so I will erase everything first. Ayan. So we have, so I can change f of x into y. Tama? So I will change it into y para mas madali. Y equals 5 raised to x, e raised to x. So this will be the combination. Now, let us first, recall the process on how to find the derivative of a function that includes, okay, or involve multiplication. Okay? So paano ulit yun? So let us recall, for example, we have y equals f of x times g of x. So if we have those two, okay, we have the derivative which is y prime equals, I will just copy what is in f of x, right? I will multiply it by the derivative of g of x plus, I will just copy g of x multiplied by the derivative of f of x. This will be the process, right? So sundan natin yan. I will let 5 raised to x as f and e raised to x as g. Okay? Sige, bahin ko yung kulay para ko. This will be f and this will be g. Para magkaroon tayo ng... Ayan. Okay, malito. Okay, so let's start. It says here, I will just copy first f of x. Ang f of x natin is 5 raised to x. I'll just copy 5 raised to x. Okay, and then the derivative of g. So what will be the derivative of e raised to x? We will just copy, right? So e raised to x plus. We will copy g, which is e raised to x, and then the derivative of 5 raised to x, which is, I will copy 5x or 5 raised to x, or put 5x. 5 raised to x ln 5. Okay, now let us simplify. So it will become 5 raised to x, e raised to x. Kasi sabihin nyo, sir, hindi ba sila pwede mag-combine? No, they're different. Okay? Plus, okay, ilagay ko lang sa loob yung ating so pwede ko siyang gawing 5x raised to x, e raised to x ln 5. Correct? Now, this is already an answer, but we can also reform it in this way. Pwede kong ilabas si 5 raised to x, e raised to x, and then my e1, of course, if we will divide this and this, we have 1, correct? Plus, divide this with this, we have only ln 5. Okay? So we can use this as answer, and we can also use this as another answer. Okay? So any of those two answers, okay, is correct. So that is how we can do it properly. Okay, so you need to know first or recall how to do the derivatives if it involves multiplication. So ito yung process natin. Right? So this is the process. Okay, and then you also must know the basics in the derivatives of natural and general exponential functions. Para mapag-combine natin lahat yun and we can now solve any problem. Okay? Now, so if you already know how to do this one, I will give you another activity. Okay, it also includes the 2-minute timer para pasani kayo. Okay, so the answer here is we are correct. 5 raised to x, e raised to x, multiplied by 1 plus ln 5, ln 5. Okay. Are you ready for the activity? So this one will be activity. What is the derivative of the function f of x equals 12 raised to x, e raised to x. After this, I will show you the correct answer, okay, with the solution. Of course, we will do it in the whiteboard. Ready? Go. 3, 2, 1, go. This one is easy. So habang sasagot kayo, I will just explain why I am not just like sending videos or recording videos this past few days, past, almost 3 weeks ata. We are busy. We have, kumbaga, side-to-side na camp. We went to some places just to do the count, check the place, kung okay ba sa mga bata, and then we will decide, plan, meeting. So, pagdating sa bahay, imbes na mag-record, tulog ko na lang. Kasi pagod ng teacher. Okay? So, maraming nangyari, maraming camp na, you know, meeting ang lolo nyo. Maraming camp. 2, 1, and 0. Okay, let's check if you are all correct. So, share ko yung ating whiteboard again. So, i-clear natin yan. Okay. Our given is y equals 12 raised to x raised to x. Okay. Since this was multiplication, I will denote 12 raised to x as f and a raised to x as g. Okay. Now, let us solve for this one. So our process, since this one involves multiplication, I will copy first f. Ang f natin is 12 raised to x. Multiplied by the derivative of g. So ang derivative ng e raised to x is also e raised to x. Okay? Plus, I will copy g. G is, ano yan, dapat hindi nagsusulat. May problema sa akin na, ayan, ayaw na huli. Yung plus, naiwan yung plus. Ayan. And then I will copy a raised to x as my g multiplied by the derivative of 12 raised to x, which is 12 raised to x ln 12. Okay? Let us now simplify. Okay? We have now 12 raised to x, e raised to x. Again, hindi siya pwede pag-combine. Okay? They are different. Plus, I can also put 12 raised to x here and then e raised to x ln 12. Again, this one is already an answer. But if you want to make it to another form, just like what we did for the first part or on the first part, pwede rin naman. Okay, so ilalabas natin si 12x e raised to x multiplied by, divide this one, so we have 1 plus divide this here, we have ln 12. So we have these two answers. So kung yung sagot ninyo is isa dito, then you are correct. May tama ka. Okay? So that is the first example. Now, next one. Ready? So this is about multiplication. So expect, not a division. Okay? So punta tayo sa ating. Okay. Next one. Find the y prime given that y equals a raised to x minus 1 over a raised to x plus 1. So after the multiplication, we proceed to the division. Okay? So ano nga ba yung process muna natin sa division? Para natin kukunin yung kanyang derivative. Let us recall Oops, ang pangit ng kulay. Y is equal to f x over g of x. Okay, so how to find its derivative? I will copy g of x. Okay, sundan nyo ito ha. G of x multiplied by the derivative of f of x. So f prime of x minus, okay, that's minus, and then f of x multiplied by the derivative of g of x, okay, all over g of x quantity squared. So this will be the process in division. So kailangan nyo mo itong i-memorize bago nyo masolve yung ating given na problem. Okay? So you must know how to derive the division sign and the natural and general exponential forms or functions. So let's do this one. So let's start with our first is the g of x. So g of x natin, okay, this will be our f. This will be our g. Okay? So ang f natin or g of x natin, we will just copy e raised to x plus 1. And the derivative of this one. See, meron tayong minus sign. So, iba yung derivative ng e raised to x, iba yung derivative ng 1. What will be the derivative of e raised to x? We will just copy e raised to x. Tama? What will be the derivative of 1? The derivative of a constant is always 0. So, e raised to x lang yan. Minus. We will copy f. So e raised to x minus 1. Okay. And let us find the derivative of e raised to x plus 1. So since we're doing plus sign, paghiwalayin natin yung dalawa, okay, na derivative. So let us find first the derivative of e raised to x. E raised to x is also e raised to x. What will be the derivative of 1? That's a constant, so always 0. All over ang g of x natin, e raised to x plus 1 squared. Okay? Ayan. Let's simplify. So how to multiply those? We have here e raised to x times e raised to x. E raised to x times e raised to x. We have the answer e raised to 2x. Okay? Parehas yung base. Tama? Pwede ko dito ha, para makita din nyo. Parehas ang base, I will just copy. Paano mag-multiply ng exponents? We will just plus their numbers, right? So 2x. 1 plus 1 is 2. So we have 2x. Okay? So we have e raised to 2x. And then, saan na tayo? E raised to x times 1. So plus e raised to x. Okay? Minus. So may minus yun sa gitna. So minus. E raised to x times ex is also e raised to 2x. Minus negative 1 times e raised to x is e raised to x. All over e raised to x plus 1 squared. Ayan. Let us simplify it again. E raised to 2x plus ex. And then we will multiply the negative sign doon sa mga nasa loob. Correct? So we have minus e raised to 2x plus e raised to x all over e raised to x plus 1 squared. Susundan. Okay? let us continue it here. And then, since as you can see here, meron tayong dalawang magkaparehas. E raised to 2x and negative e raised to 2x. So we can cancel those two. So after canceling those two, we can now continue writing the simplest form. So we have here e raised to x plus e raised to x. E raised to x plus e raised to x. Paano mag-plus? They are the same. So ang i-add lang natin yung kanilang coefficient, which are 1 and 1. So we have 2e raised to x all over e raised to x plus 1 squared. So this will be the final answer. Okay? 2e raised to x over e raised to x plus 1 quantity squared. Okay, another question. Sabihin naman ninyo, sir, yung nasa ibaba, do we need to expand it? Do we need to expand this one? The answer is yes. The answer is no. Okay? If I will tell you that you need to expand the lower part, then you need to expand. But if I didn't say anything, okay, kung wala akong sinabi sa instruction or as verbal instruction na expand, then you will not expand this. So just write as it is. Okay? So we have here the answer. Let's check if we are correct. Okay, so 2. Part na to para ko yung sagot natin. And so 2 e raised to x all over e raised to x plus 1 quantity squared. So we are correct. Okay? And then, after ng isang example na gagawin, we have a 2-minute activity. So you need to do this one in only 2 minutes. Ready? Ano naman paboran mo ating mga nandito? So, ang gagawin ko, punta muna ako sa whiteboard. Ayan, share ko yan. Kunyari. Kung dito ay na din ma-clear, ibig sabihin naglolok yung internet. Yun. And then, I will go back to that slide. And siya, wala na yun. So, wala. Diba? Ano lang yan? Para mag-internet siya. Magka-signal. Okay, ready? And then, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, ready. So, I'll continue my explanation. Nabasahin ko sa inyo kanina, hindi ako nakakapag-record kasi busy ako sa school. Kasi mag-e-end of, mag-e-end of the school na rin kami. So, maraming paperworks. Sabay pa yung mga camp na sanado kanina. Meron kami English camp na 2 days and 1 night sa isang resort. O dito sa Thailand, sa south part ng Thailand. And kailangan mag-isip ng mga pakulo para sa English camp. So, pwede yan. Paggawa ng activities, paggawa ng mga questionnaires, pag-approve ng mga tawag dito yung mga suggestions kung pwede siyang ilagay sa camp or hindi. And then, after the English camp, pasahan naman ng mga grades. Not the final grade, pero yung midterm grade nila. Okay, tapos yung after ng mga ganong bagay, siyempre checking of books, kasi dito hindi pwedeng hindi matapos yung books ng mga bata. So, check yan. So, ang dami mga bata dyan na kailangan check yung mga libro, tapos meron pang hindi gumagawa. So, I need to give it back to them para sabihin yung parent and then gagawin at check again. So, another trabaho na naman. Okay? 20 seconds. And then after nun, gagawa na kami ng, naka-deadline na kami ng aming mga test papers for the final. At so, pwede na naman. Habang tuturo, parang mas mahabol pa kami ng ibang lessons because of the time. Okay, it's time already. Let us check. So I will share my screen. Not my screen, yung aking whiteboard. Yeah. So we have here y, oops, eraser, y equals e raised to x plus 2 all over e raised to x minus 2. Okay, so same process as we did to the only one example that we answered. Okay, so yung upper part will be our f, and the lower part will be our g. Okay, let's start. Change ko yung kulay para hindi mag-halo-halo. Y equals, or y prime should say, y prime equals, let us copy g, e raised to x minus 2 multiplied by the derivative of f, which is only e raised to x. Bakit na naman? Yung 2, that is a constant. The derivative of a constant is always 0. Okay? Minus, we will copy f, that is e raised to x plus 2 multiplied by the derivative of g, which is e raised to x. Okay? Negative 2, that's a constant, so the derivative g is always 0. All over the g quantity squared. Okay? Now let's multiply those. Multiply this one and here. So we have e raised to 2x. Correct? Same base. So ang papakialaman lang natin ay yung exponent. Pagpa-plus lang sila. So x plus x, that's 2x. Minus 2e raised to x. Okay? Minus, I will still put a parenthesis here kasi mamaya i-multiply pa natin yung negative sa loob. So we have here e raised to 2x also plus 2e raised to x all over ex minus 2 quantity squared. Okay, let us now multiply negative sign inside, okay, on the second part. So e raised to 2x minus 2e raised to x minus e raised to 2x minus 2e raised to x all over ex raised to x minus 2 squared. Then let us go here on this side. So wala ng space. Okay? So we have the final answer. Since these two are the same and magkaiba sila ng kanilang sign, we can now cancel those two. Okay? So we have on the upper part, negative 2 minus 2, that is negative 4 e raised to x all over e raised to x minus 2 squared. So this will be your answer. Tama ba kayo? May tama ka ba? Okay? So this will be the answer, negative 4 e raised to x over e raised to x minus 2 quantity squared. If you got it correctly, congratulations. But if you didn't got it correctly, then you need to practice. Kasi part ito ng exam ninyo. Okay? So let's proceed to the final. Also the combination of this one, but it make it more harder. Okay? Medyo pahirapan natin ng konti. Okay? This one. So we also have here a combination of tawag dito, combination ng natural and general, also multiplication and division. Okay? So, andyan na natong operations. Meron tayong multiplication sa taas, meron tayong subtraction, meron tayong division, tapos addition. So, andyan na natong operations natin. So, we need to, ano nang gumana ng aking eraser sa tablet. So, gamitin natin is yung erasers mismo dito sa taas. At hindi talaga rin. Ayan, okay lang yan. Now, let us now solve for this one. Since division is our main operation, we will follow the process of the derivative of division. So we have the f, this will be our f, this will be our g. Okay, so I will copy g first. So, dapat daw, so g nakalagay na, so g lalagay natin. So g prime will be e raised to x plus 2 multiplied by the derivative of f. So yung f natin is multiplication. So another process. So ano yung derivative ng e raised to x times x minus 1. So ipapasok natin yung derivative of a product. Okay? So ano yung process? Copy natin si f. So this will be another f, this will be another g for the upper part only. Okay? So we have f as e raised to x multiplied by the g or the g prime of x minus 1. That is only 1. We only one, teacher. X minus 1 derivative. What is the derivative of x? 1. The derivative of 1, 0. 1 minus 0 is also 1. So we have, nabura lahat. Ulit. Nabura lahat. Yeah. So y prime equals e raised to x plus 2, that's g, multiplied by the derivative of the upper part. So copy a of x, derivative of x minus 1 is 1, plus, I will copy x minus 1, and the derivative of e raised to x is also e raised to x. Okay, minus, I will copy f, which is e raised to x, x minus 1. Okay, multiplied by the derivative of g, which is e raised to x only, all over e raised to x plus 2 squared. Diba haba? Why it's have a long solution? It's because we have this part. Okay? Kasi naka-multiplication siya. So that's another process. Okay? Kaya naging mahaba yung ating solution sa part na to. Okay? Let's continue. Let us simplify. I will put first e raised to x plus 2. I-simplify ko muna nasa loob. Okay? Yeah. So e raised to x times 1 is e raised to x plus x minus 1 times e raised to x. It will become x e raised to x. Why? What is x times e raised to x? So gagawin lang natin, I'll just copy dm2 x e raised to x. Kaya meron tayong x e raised to x doon. Okay? Teka lang, meron. Okay, and then negative 1. Nabura. So yung undo. Ayan. Okay. So 1 times e raised to x. So that is negative e raised to x. Tama? Minus this 2. Yung unang muna, yung unang part muna aking isa-simplify. So I will multiply it here and multiply it there. So we have x e raised to x minus e raised to x. Okay. Multiplied by still by e raised to x. So hindi ko naman siya ginalaw. E raised to x plus 2 squared. Okay? Now, tingin tayo ng mga pwede i-cancel. Baka meron. Okay, this one. E raised to x and then negative e raised to x. So they are both cancelled. So since here, meron iisang tira, I can now multiply that one to this 2 inside that parenthesis. Okay? So we have here x times e raised to x, or x e raised to x times e raised to x. So it will become x e raised to 2x. Okay? So kumbaga, hiniwalay ko lang muna, just like this. Hiniwalay ko yung x at saka yung ex. Then I will multiply that one to another ex. Kasi yun yung nandito. Tama? Okay. So here, ang gagawin natin is, I will multiply this two. Same base. So x plus x is 2x. Tsaka ko, i-multiply ulit yung x. So we have here x e raised to 2x. Kaya nakuha siya. Okay? Simple to. Okay. And plus, yung sa 2 naman, so I will just put 2x e raised to x. Ano bang 2 times x? 2x times e raised to x. Here, 2x e raised to x. Okay. Minus. Still, hindi pa tapos yung sa kabila is because there's still a bracket here. Okay, kasi nasa loob hindi pa simplify. So, simplify pa nasa loob. We have e. So, same as that one. So, e raised to x times x e raised to x. So, we also have x e raised to 2x. Okay? ax, ex, we have e raised to 2x, and then x. Okay? And then minus this, we have e raised to 2x. Yan. Okay. Ay, kakawin na sabi sa baba. All over e raised to x plus 2 squared. Yan. Now, I can now multiply the negative sign sa nandito kasi nasa simple form na siya. Okay? So I will put down here this one. I will just copy x e raised to 2x plus 2x e raised to x minus x e to x. Negative times negative, that is plus e raised to x. All over e raised to x plus 2 squared. Ayan. So I will put the answer here kasi hindi nakasya. But before we proceed to the main answer, let us first see kung meron tayong pwedeng i-cancel. So here we have positive x e raised to 2x and negative x e raised to 2x. So we can cancel those two. How about this one? 2x e raised to x, e raised to 2x. Are they the same? No. So we will just copy them. 2x e raised to x plus e raised to 2x all over e raised to x plus 2 quantity squared. So this will be our final answer. 2x e raised to x plus e raised to 2x all over e raised to x plus 2 quantity squared. Okay? Kung hindi nyo siya naintindihan, tawag dito, i-rewind na lang yung ating video. Kung hindi pa din, we still have one more activity. Okay, tama. Kasi meron pa tayong isang 2-minute activity. The same as this. Iba lang yung kanyang given, of course. pero the same process. Okay? So, sasagutan pa natin yon, and then I will make it slowly or I will make it slow para mas maintindihan ninyo. Okay? So, let's start with your 2-minute activity. I will clear this one first. Okay. Let's proceed to your 2-minute activity. Saan yung mouse ko? Ay, ano nangyari? Ay, ano nangyari? Ito. Ha? Nawala yung mouse ko. Okay, nagulo ko ng aking laptop is because of the internet. Okay. So I will do it again. Share the screen. Then do like that. And so that's the answer. Okay, so 2x e raised to x plus e raised to 2x all over e raised to x plus 2 quantity squared. And we are correct. Okay, this will be your 2-minute activity. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I will continue my story. So, sabi ko, I'm busy for almost 3 weeks now because of the camp. So after nung English camp namin, nagpasahan naman namin ng mga grades, libro, and tawag dito, yung mga exams. Okay? And after that one, meron pa kami math camp. So nag-math camp pa kami in one day. So bawas na naman yung time ko para sa grades sa mga libro. So that was last week. Tapos meron pa kami klase ng Sabado. Okay, so I could not. So yung Sunday is pahinga ko muna because the sleepless nights. So sabi ko, kailangan mag-record. But yung katawan ko ayaw muna. Pahinga muna. Okay? So ngayon, I'm trying to cope up with my dito duties sa inyo. I already sent one video to your kuyas and ates in physics too. But I need to send 2. Ayan, so 0. That is answer. So this will be the last one. And then I will end this video, okay, to proceed to another one, yung ating logarithmic function. That will be the second video. And then one more thing, yung ating trigonometric functions naman. So that will be the hardest one, the trigonometric functions. Okay, so those are the 3 topics that I need to give to you before mag-start ang inyong exam. Okay, let's answer this one. So share ko yung aking whiteboard. Okay, always. Okay. So we have y. Oops, what's happening? Y equals e raised to x multiplied by x plus 3 all over e raised to x minus 3. Yeah. So again, it includes the multiplication and division processes and differentiation. Okay, so double yung ating or double so double yung ating tawag dito solution, parang ano. So let's start with this one. Y prime equals, since our main is division, so copy muna natin yung G. Tama? So this will be the F and G for the division. And for our multiplication, we have another F and then G. Sa taas naman siya. Okay? Para makita ninyo yung pagkakaiba, I will use different colors para ma-identify natin. Na? So si G, that is red, so I'll just copy E raised to X minus 3. Ibig sabihin ng red, yun yung sa division. Okay? Yung green sa multiplication. Ha? Multiplied by, doon tayo sa multiplication is because we need to find the derivative of F. So in multiplication, we will copy first the F, which is E raised to X, multiplied by the derivative of G, which is only 1. It's because X is 1, 3 is constant, so that is 0. Plus we have, okay, copy the G, and then derivative of X, or F, I should say. So we have also E raised to X. So yun yung nasa gitna na. Okay? Minus yung ating F, which is E, gawa ko ng bracket ha. E raised to X, X plus 3, okay, multiplied by yung ating derivative ng E raised to X minus 3, which is only E raised to X. Yan, all over E raised to X minus 3 quantity squared. Kasi kailangan mong i-squared yung nasa denominator. Okay? Equals. Let us simplify first yung nasa gitna, yung nasa green. So, E raised to X minus 3. Lagay ko siyang red, no? Para hindi na maiba. So, E raised to X times 1 is also E raised to X. Plus, I will multiply this here sa dalawa. So, X times E raised to X is X E raised to X. Tama? Plus 3E raised to X. Minus, okay, i-multiply ko naman yung E raised to X sa dalawang to. Right? So, we have E or X, E raised to X plus 3E raised to X. Correct? And then, after that one, multiply ko pa rin siya sa E raised to X later. Okay. Now, here, meron ba tayong pwedeng i-cancel or i-combine or something? Here, yes, we have the EX and the 3EX. Tama? Magkaparehas yung kanyang E raised to X. So, automatic merong 1 dito. So, ang mangyayari is E raised to X minus 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. E raised to X plus XE raised to X. Minus. Yan. Ito naman. We will multiply E raised to X sa loob. Okay? So we have X E raised to 2X. Okay. I will explain it again. So we have X, we have E raised to X, and we have another E raised to X. So if I will multiply these two, it will become X times, copy the base, and then you add the exponent. So we have 2X. And I'll multiply them, so we have XE raised to 2X. Okay? That's a simple explanation. Let's continue. And then plus 3 E raised to X times E raised to X. We also have E raised to 2X. Ay, nakalimutan ko yung ilalim. Ayan. Sa pangalawa, meron din kayo ilalim, ha? Dito, nakalimutan ko lang ilagay. Okay? Equals. Now, this one is, we will do it again on this part. So, ibig yung kulay, medyo tricky, medyo mahirap tignan. Doon muna tayo. So, we have EX multiplied by 4e raised to x. So we have 4e raised to 2x. Okay. And then after that one, we will move there. Yan. So e raised to x times x raised to xe raised to x. So we have plus xe raised to 2x. Correct? And then, yung isa naman, yung 3 naman dito. So we have negative 3. Oh, no, not negative 3. It's because negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. Ano nangyari dito? Ito x dyan. Nabura siya. Okay? So negative 12 e raised to x. Therefore, the last one, yun. Okay? So we have negative 3xe raised to x. Okay? So nag-FOIL method lang tayo. Nag-FOIL method lang tayo. Minus, yan, I will now proceed to this one. I-multiply ko na yung negative sa loob. So xe raised to 2x minus 3e to x. All over e raised to x minus 3 squared. Yan. So, tingnan tayo ng mga pwedeng pag-combine at saka hindi pwedeng pag-combine. Ano ba kaparehas si 4e raised to x? Yes, na nasa dulo. Tama? Meron tayo sa dulo. So we have 4 minus 3. We have 1. So we can just put e raised to 2x. Okay? So yung dalawang yun okay na. Punta na sa baba. Next. Yung xe raised to 2x. xe raised to 2x. Yes, meron tayo. They are both. This one is positive. And this one is negative. So they are cancelled. And meron pa tayo isa. Negative 12e raised to x. Meron pa tayo na parehas niya? Wala. So we will just copy. So negative 12e raised to x. How about the 3xe raised to x? Wala din, di ba? So I will just copy also. 3xe raised to x. All over e raised to x minus 3 quantity squared. Okay, so this will be the final answer. Okay, I will show you another form para mas makon natin. Pwede kong ilabas si e raised to x. Tama, di ba? Lalabas ko si e raised to x. So if I will put e raised to x outside, matitira sa loob is another e raised to x. Tama? For this part. And negative 12. Tama? And then negative 3x. All over e raised to x minus 3 quantity squared. So both of these answers are correct. So kung sasagot ninyo is ito yung nakuha ninyo, then you are correct. So may tama ka. Okay? So this will be the end of our part 1 of the derivative of exponential and logarithmic function. So this is only about exponential function. Okay? And on the other video, we will proceed to the logarithmic function. Hopefully, I can do it also today. Okay, so see you again next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Okay. Bye, everyone. Stop sharing.